Channel Radio. Great music and talk.
Good morning, welcome to channelradio.co.uk on this Friday the 19th of May. It's 8:24 and it's another beautiful day here in Ashford. So what's on? Well, it's the second annual Kent Creative Awards and they're taking place at the Ashford School. It's the best of Kent's talented artists and they get together to see who's going to win the coveted prizes this time around. If you're involved in the arts, why not enter for next year? You can take a peek at kentcreativearts.co.uk. They're a fantastic, friendly bunch. Why not get involved and meet some like-minded, talented people? It's great fun. Get involved, kentcreativearts.co.uk.
I think it's really important to recognise the hard work that everyone does around the arts and how important the arts are. I think we forget, in this day and age, we forget how important art is in all its forms. So, I think it's important to be at these events and to support them and encourage more people to be involved.
Well, I think the arts is going to be the way forward for our country, not just our county. And this is a gathering of people who are really creative, and I'm looking to see how things are changing and what's coming next. So there's something very dynamic about it. I'm looking forward to a great evening, actually.
I think it's important to celebrate the cultural world of Kent and for people to get a real sense of lots of the stuff that's going on, because often we don't.
I think it's really, really important that the creative sector and businesses work together. I think Natalie and her team have worked incredibly hard to provide a world-class event here in Ashford. It's great to see it well supported. I'd like to see more businesses, more creative people getting together to work for the benefit of the creative sector throughout Kent.
I think what will be really interesting tonight will be to see all the different creative people working in Kent. I'm looking forward to seeing who the winners are.
I think this kind of awareness and consciousness really matters, because people have to put themselves forward, which is quite a risky thing to do. They've got to know that their work and their creativity is being judged, and then if they win, that's obviously a great accolade. But if they don't win, they've got a measure of how good they are. I think it's terrific. It's a really good thing. Puts Kent on the map, really. And I'd like to also thank Natalie Banaigs for having organised all of this. It's a really fantastic thing that a French woman has to come and show us in Kent how to do it.
It's important because it gives the arts a real sense of camaraderie, and you have a sense of it's a focal point for the year. But it is getting to know other people who work in the same field as you. It's just really important that someone's organising something and people can be credited for what they've done as well. Because, sometimes we've worked really hard and we've done really well, and yet we got, no one pats us on the back. And that's what tonight's about, I think.
It's really important to hold an event like this because creative people are often putting so much investment into their own work, and they don't do it for money, they do it for love, they do it for passion. And an event like this allows those people to be recognised, and it allows some of that hard work to kind of be acknowledged.
These sort of things are important for networking, and also it's nice for creative people to meet other creative people and to know what else is going on, because it can be a little bit insular. It's good to meet people, shake hands, have wine. It's nice.
And it's just so good to see such a professional event. I think I might apply next year because I've got a creative business myself.
And I think to hold an event like this gives a recognition to the event that you're doing something and somebody can be nominated for such a great award, and to have a Kent Creative Awards must be the most amazing thing, because it actually gives you recognition if you're nominated, and all these people come to support everyone, so it's really good. I think it's a great thing. I don't want it to go.
I think it's a very vibrant community and more people need to know about it. I think it should be open to everybody. Everybody should be aware that the arts are out there and what it can give to them.
Really, really pleased. I think Ashford School have played a big part in tonight's event. It's been great. It's great to see young artists, up and coming artists, as well as established artists in the same room, applying to win awards. And it's great for businesses and the public to see and work together to help improve people's understanding of creativity and really how you turn your passion into profit and make it a business that can work for you.
Well, I think art and culture in schools is incredibly important, and it's right at the centre of what we do here at Ashford School. So we're trying to create a really open, creative mindset in the pupils, and of course they're the future of the creative industry in the UK. My understanding is that the creative industries in the UK generate about £10 million an hour, and of course the youngsters here are part of that future, and we want them to understand the power, the transformative power of the arts and creativity in everything they do.
I think it's really important to showcase how amazing the creative economy is in our area and the creative sector. It is really and truly extraordinary, far better than you could possibly imagine. And I think that anything that can be done that will highlight how good it is and how much talent there is in this area and what it can do for the whole economy, I think is fantastic.
So Ashford School is our client. We are Holroyd Howe. We are a contract catering company who creativity is at the heart of everything we do, and education through food. So when we heard that the school was going to be hosting the Kent Creative Awards, we just couldn't help ourselves. It was such a great thing to be involved in, and we're so excited about the opportunity of sponsoring it.
We're at Shepperton even delighted to sponsor Kent Creative for the second year, especially with the category of Cultural Event of the Year, which fits very nicely in with how we're able to sponsor local events and the community in that way and get involved in the arts.
We're here tonight at the Kent Creative Awards. This is us here, we're storm chasers, and we're not artists. I didn't even think we were creatives. We manage people's websites, but we came across the Kent Creative Arts community probably about 2 years ago.
Yeah, about 2 years.
About 2 years ago. We wanted to meet some different people. We just wanted to get out of where we were with normal business people we were meeting and get out into this different community. And I'd like to say thank you for Natalie. What you've seen here today at these awards is really just the sort of culmination of what goes on during the year, and it may sound a bit of an exaggeration, but being part of this community for our business is not only has it changed our business, it's changed our lives. Actually, the people that we've met, the collaboration that we've got, and just feeling so much different in our business and our creativity.
Well, the FSB Kent and Medway sponsored last year's event. It was a tremendous success, both for some of our members that had entered, but also for business across Kent as a whole. We think the creative industry side really important. I think it accounts for about 20% now of small businesses in Kent are in the creative arena. And we see that it is an important sector that the FSB needs to support both our members but also the wider business community.
Well, there was a very wide and impressive variety of people and organisations who put themselves forward, and it was really quite hard to judge. I mean, it is difficult because people have very varying ways in expressing their creativity, really.
There was a lot of incredible art and incredible artists and events that have been put forward that were really, really difficult to make a choice.
The breadth, the depth, the expansion of it was unbelievable. It took me ages as well to just read all the entries, and the scope of it was unbelievable. The creativity just blows you away.
It was huge. It went from, oh goodness me, quite sort of, small little initiatives up to major productions. But that's what I really, really loved about it, and I think that's probably what makes these awards unique. And also it was creatives, artists. I'm not an artist. And for me, there was something in there for everybody. I do think I'm a creative, and it was just everything. It went from embroidery up to sort of sculpture and works of art that you'd see in an art gallery. So it was wonderful.
The diversity and what is available in Kent, that was the most impressive thing that I saw.
The sheer professionalism of many of them, I think, the way that they've been put together and the work that's going on, it's a very high standard. And it's not just a Kentish standard, it's a standard of the whole country.
Oh goodness, imagination, diversity, scope, and how it didn't matter how big or small or perhaps accomplished you were in terms of being recognised by sort of art galleries and that sort of thing. It just encouraged everybody to enter, and that's what I really loved about it. Thank you.
I judged different categories as well, so there were different elements from different things. So a lot of it was the innovation, a lot of it was the sheer passion and enthusiasm that people have put into their businesses to do stuff and to make a difference. I think that was the big thing that really came across. So many of the businesses actually set out not to run a business or do anything like that, but to make a difference and bring creativity to people. I just thought that was brilliant.
The enthusiasm, the hard work, and the standard. I thought it was pretty high in most cases, but it's always open to more people joining and joining us next year, hopefully.
I mean, sheer creativity of some of it. Some people have, of course, a great deal more in the way of resources and backing. Some people are just starting out. But what impresses me is sort of the passion that they have for doing whatever it is they're doing, either in terms of the music that they believe in or the creative work, particularly the drama, which I thoroughly enjoy.
It's really fun to meet all of the people and actually see them face to face, because you get a bit of an opportunity to see beyond the work and beyond the entry, and to meet the actual person and their passion and love of art, and that is very rewarding.
It just feels really nice after all the hard work I do to feel that I've got some people appreciate that, and it makes it worth it.
Oh, it's brilliant. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. I've not had an award for my work before. It's very nice. I don't think I've won a raffle before, so this is rather good. Yeah. It's recognition, isn't it? That's the lovely thing. It's recognition. Yeah, I mean, I've got to meet loads of brilliant people here tonight. Had a great time. So yeah, it's really good.
Oh, it is a really nice thing. It's quite hard to earn a living in the arts as a self-employed artist, so it does mean a lot. Someone has recognised, and it does feel good. It will go on my website tonight. It does label you as credible, and very good things to have yearly like this.
Well, it's kind of giving me the boost that I'm on the right kind of path, that people are getting what I'm producing. So it's giving me the confidence to carry on kind of down that path. And I'm hoping that it means more people are more aware of my work from hearing my name. And so you never know what might come from that.
This award is a really big deal for me, especially towards my confidence, and it gives me that inspiration to continue to grow, to expand, and to continue to support the deaf community within Medway. And then hopefully in the future to expand throughout the whole of Kent. So I can continue to look for further funding in the future, partnerships, sponsors, to make this possible and make more happen for the future.
Well, we only started last year in September, and we started this online magazine about Faversham. Our fourth member, Posey, is unfortunately not here. We have 3 writers and 1 photographer. And we've had a fantastic response, and it's just overwhelming really to win.
Well, it gives us a huge boost because we're doing it as volunteers because we love Faversham, and to know that it's appreciated and people are excited about what we're doing energises us, and we're not short of ideas, and this will help us to keep on having them.
Well, it's just lovely to be appreciated for the work I do, and also I just think it's so good that Natalie does these awards for Kent creative industries? Well, because I run a blog, The Middle-Sized Garden, it's always great to be able to put the badge on. I mean, people think they just trust what you say a little bit more. And so it means I'm going to be able to grow my business and carry on writing, which is what I love.
Well, it means a huge amount to Ashford Borough Council. You know, we know what it's like up and down the country within local authorities, and for us to be supporting a festival for such a long period of time and to be growing it and to be winning awards like this, it means a huge amount to us.
An enormous amount, actually. I thought we didn't mind, and we'd entered it because Nucleus Arts does amazing work, but so does so many other arts organisations, so we never thought for a minute that we would stand a chance. And then when we were finalists, we were delighted, and that was enough. And then I think we found out tonight that it meant an enormous amount, and we couldn't be more delighted, really couldn't be more delighted.
I think that it will help us enormously because we can use this, the fact that we've won this award, to promote the work that we're doing at Nucleus Arts, to promote the value of creativity in helping health and well-being, the value of creativity in terms of the economy. So having this kind of award will make a huge difference in how we can promote our organisation and the work that we do in the future.
It's very important to us. We're a very tiny organisation and we depend quite a lot of the time on volunteers. And you can work away and forget there's a wider audience out there, and so this gives recognition to everybody and reminds us we're not alone.
It's just like a massive pat on the back to us and all the guys back at the office for all the kind of long hours, late nights that go on that people kind of don't see behind the scenes. So yeah, well done guys.
John. I'm surprised. It's amazing, and it's like a massive team effort, and the team is just immense. Can be proud of them.
Well, our aim is to encourage more older people, particularly older women, to participate in creative movement activities, and we hope that this award might give us a bigger audience base and a bigger base for our moving well groups that are very important to us. We want to take what we do out there to everybody and say, come and have as much fun as we do.
Come and join us. Come and join us.
For me, it's just recognition for the work I've done, and it helps give me more confidence to carry on doing what I do. I do work very hard. I kind of eat, drink, breathe creativity and community, and knowing that people appreciate that just means a lot, and it helped me to keep going. Yeah, it's been really nice. I've seen some faces I haven't seen in a long time that have been with me through the journey, so to speak, and it's really nice to catch up with people, and I think what Kent Creative do is amazing. They've been there since I kind of started on this journey, and it is something so simple as just an award, a recognition, which, like Natalie said earlier, can really give somebody confidence to carry on. So yeah, it's really good.
It's a great achievement for me because I work with people with dementia, and for the last 3 years I've been working with them, and it is not only my art, it is working with them that makes my art. So I think this is just an award to show that has certain things that I appreciate about being in the company of these people, and this award means a lot to me, and I'm sure if I tell the news to my participants who come for my workshops, they'll be thrilled too.
It's absolutely amazing. I'm so pleased to have won it. It's been quite a journey for the last 2 years. So I think it recognises the designs that I've been doing, and hopefully will then lead on to other work through getting this award. It's been a fantastic evening. Really enjoyed it.
Well, it's an achievement that I guess is a bit late coming, and considering that I've changed my whole lifestyle in the last 7 years, it does mean a lot that I've been successful in making a change, which is quite surprising at my age, really. Well, I'm hoping that it'll get me more recognised and assist the business in growing and providing more benefits because I'm really committed to try and improve the quality of life for people. I think that the arts in general are grossly underrated by this current government, and I'm just helping to put my little bits in to help, because music, and particularly music, is so important in life. We started with music. It's much more important than anything else. You learn so much from it.
Well, we had a full house today, so that was quite a lot of people, all in the creative field. And I feel really pleased, really pleased. It was a real celebration of art and culture in Kent, which is the whole idea behind this event. And it's showing the value of art and creative activities in the county. And all these people do, whether they're individuals or organizations, they do fantastic work. And to have these recognitions in one evening, and the cries of joys and the smile and the thank you messages that people left, it was really nice. So I'm really pleased. It's a good thing for the county. I value art and creativity. I think it's good for all of us, whether it's the whole society or individuals, and it came out tonight. So yes, I'm very pleased. I'm afraid we have to do it again next year. People have already come to me to say they want to enter or sponsor. So yes, it's already on the go for next year, definitely. It's too good not to do it again. C'était super. And I feel really pleased, but in an honored way, because I'm told, having recognition and being valued by their peers, people actually enjoy that. It gives them confidence, and I know they might get onto new things that they might not gone to otherwise. So yes, it's important to have this recognition, and that's what I will keep from here, is to think of what these people are going to do next, and hopefully we'll see it in the next year awards.